Hi, RD Barry here. Welcome to episode 41 in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. Well, after a lot of side uh, um, activity, I did a hunt. I tried some rare game, and I also tried the Zertinin caverns here. Let's see. You get in through there, and explore a little bit. There's another entrance. Go into the world map here. I tried off-screen another going through this one. This actually works out a little bit better because it connects. I didn't save it though. It connects to this area down here, so you can get to the southern area of the Withering Shores. So that's how you do that, and there's no really tough monsters there, enemies in there. The slimes do get a little tricky because they like to cast status effects, and dealing with them is a little bit difficult. You know, can we? No, yeah, it's just a question mark for now. We can't actually click on that. All right. And oh, that's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, the Leviathan, or whatever that name of the ship was, has disappeared from the map there. Huh. Okay. I thought that was on the map at some point, but, oh well. Anyway, so let's get going with the Giza Plains here. If you recall, the idea is to head south and then there's supposedly a way through there. Yeah, it looks like that there is. There's also a way to the, I think that's the Western Stand in there. But I'm going to just explore everything here. The map is different this time. For example, to get to the village before, all we had to do was, there we go. All we had to do is go south. Now we have to kind of take this detour to the east there. But it's... Otherwise, but the basic areas are the same. You have even had the Crystal Glade in there. So, yeah, a lot less space to work with, I guess. But other than that, the routes are pretty much the same. Let's deal with these... The hyenas are similar, but much higher level now. I guess they're a lot better fed in the rains. I've got Bosch with that ancient sword, which does petrify, which I don't know if that actually does anything beneficial, because oh, lightning fan. That's interesting. In a normal, for normal, you know, enemies, the petrify takes like 20 seconds or something to actually take effect, which you will probably defeat the enemy way before then. Gigantoad. Okay, we've seen those in the Garamsith waterway. Okay. All right. Right. So petrify. You can see that it kind of counts down. It's a very slow count, and for we'll probably. I mean, it's almost certain we defeat that enemy before before it reaches 0. If and when that happens, you just sort of hang back and let that happen. What will oh yeah, I remember this. Then the enemy will just become petrified, and the effect of that is that it just like dies immediately. So but I guess my point is that will never happen in practice for enemies that are equivalent to us. For bosses and rare game and whatnot, I'm guessing that most of the time they are going to be immune to petrify. So not sure if it would be useful then either. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know really how much effect. I mean, it's nice to have, you know, like random weapons cast sort of these status effects, but I don't know. Sometimes it's not that useful. What do we have over here? Let's go. Let's go. Well, let's visit the village first. And this withered tree that's part of a whole thing, and I think that's sort of a side quest or something. I'm not sure. Okay, we've got a random person here. South of the Starfield Plain. South of Starfield. There, the plain. Yeah. I think he's just telling us where we need to go next. Regen. Oh. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I guess we have to keep searching chests for spells, because apparently there's a lot that we get that aren't in shops. Yeah. Regen. I don't have the license. I don't have the LP for it, but at the moment. But it might be nice to have. Anyway. Ash really doesn't have the LP for it. Let's see what we have here. Oh, just right. Just talking about the difference between the dry and the rains. Right. Yeah. Covered all this already. I want to explore most of this area though. Let's go over here and then north into that that northern section. Okay, alright, got another level up. I'm gonna swap, Vaan back in for the time being. So I did a fire gambit for Ash in there too. Okay, Bosch is leveled up. Let's see. I'm gonna swap Balthier in for him. Now I just need Ash. Oh. We need to be careful here because wow. We just got aggroed and let's see, I need to go east there to escape because I believe that's an elemental and I do not want to tangle with that. Right. Yeah, Ash's silence. Let's use a let's use a self echo herbs here. See if that thing is still there. No. Appear to be. I guess we lost it. But it was a lightning elemental. We need to be careful around them, and I think there's entites in there, in this area or this. In Giza too, it depends on how much, how stormy it actually is. And, there's a turtle up there, so, I believe those are fairly tough, but we'll see. Oh. No, where's the storm elemental? Where the heck is that? Right. Yeah, we do not want to... Yeah. Let's... do an emergency run again. I thought it was gone, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh, Balthier got slept. Yikes. There's no... there's no spell to cure sleep, which is kind of inconvenient. There's just items and you can hit the guy, but that's it. Prince's Kiss. Right. You had to deal with that a lot in the Zertinan caverns with the slimes, by the way. So let's not deal with that turtle now, because it would probably mean running into that elemental again, and I don't want to do that. Alright. So let's go continue east there and try this North Bank Giza here. By the way, Vaan's weapon has a sap, which I believe does not hit very often. I think I just saw it, but it's just kind of the same deal with the other status effects, I guess. It might work, but with weaker enemies, it's not going to make too much of a difference anyway, and with bosses, they're probably going to be immune. So, same kind of catch-22, I think. Oh, these guys. Thons. Oh, there's a turtle. Let me try that, see how bad it is here. 21, that's pretty, let's see, we're still 18, I believe. So this might take some doing here. We do have fire, though. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I don't think there's any elementals around here we need to worry about this time. Whoops. Okay, make sure Ash has Blinn on at a slightly higher level here. Does she even have that? Yeah, that sonic turn was, I'm assuming that was an area of effect, but we've got only one character within range, so that should be okay. Aqua could be a problem. Right. So that took, oh, we've got 2 LP from that. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, nope. There's another elemental. Let's steer clear of that. I'll just flee through this area the rest of the way. The elementals are not as bad as the entites, but they're still probably more than we can deal with at the moment, because they do status effects and all sorts of other spells, and it's just better just to not to tangle them. Let's do flee again so we don't have to do that. Alright. I think we're out of range. High ether. Wow, that's a first. Yeah, I want to try that area to the northeast there. Let's put on flee again so we don't have to worry about the elemental. Seems to be following us around. It is rather interesting what they did with it. It is, of course, lightning based. Thanks, yeah. Okay, I think we're safe from it now. Let's grab this. And, where the heck is this going? Oh, that's okay. Right. Giza, or the Ester Sand. All right. Okay. I seem to remember. It's very vague to me, but okay, I don't see any elementals at the moment here. Every time you leave an area and come back, the weather can change. So you have to actually leave the. I'd actually have to leave, for example, the Giza here, not just an individual area here. So I'd have to go to the, Ester Stand or something like that. Let's see, I seem to remember something around here about that. That there was another area here or something. It's kind of vague. But anyway, so if the weather changes, then that affects that affects whether elementals can appear. I think these storm elementals probably appear all the time anyway, but let's see, let's cross the bridge south and then explore. Because I'm getting strong vibes here that I'm missing something here. There was something going on. Dark mode. Okay, we can. Let's see. I want to go turn around and go south here. Entangled wood. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Right. some driftwood has become lodged among the dark crystals, right. Yeah. And I think the idea is you, we've seen already some of these dead trees, in the area. If we chop those down, which basically just means hitting them once, then we get more entangled, more wood in there, and that will create a bridge eventually. I think I'm going to skip that for now. I'll come back to that later. I think there's a hunt that comes up with that. But anyway, let's see. Let's turn Ash's Gambits off for a second here. Right, and let's go into the Crystal Glades. I don't want to get involved with those other hyenas because they're... yeah, whatever. Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll head into the Starfall field and then south, and then first of all I want to open up that route there. I think that's the Wester Sand there. Probably a good idea to open up these routes when I see them. Oh, we've got a new enemy over there. Okay, that is a woolly gator. I think I'm gonna leave that alone for the time being. It's not going to attack, and it's like 3 or 4 levels over us, so yeah. It's probably not worth dealing with at the moment. There's probably some nice steals or whatever, or drops, but I'm not going to risk it at this point. Yeah. Like, I thought this is the Wester Sand. So now, so yeah, I'm like I said, I'm trying to get open up these areas when they're available. I haven't been doing that before, but probably good idea to do that in the future when it comes up. Just to see where they lead. They might lead to somewhere where we don't want to go, but at least we would know. Anyway, let's head back south. There's that woolly gator again. Let's see, which way do we want to go here? East. Seems like our characters are getting wet shoes a lot. Okay, that is not the direction I wanted to go, but whatever. Alright, Osmone Plain. Looks like some wrecked airships up there, up ahead there. And wow. I'm thinking a air battle took place, and this is the what's like in the past, distant past, perhaps. But and this is the those are what the destroyed ships. Oh, we've got a little bunny. Osmo and hair. All right. Let's leave that alone for now. Oh yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is call it an episode there. We'll explore this area next time. Meanwhile, I'll save here, and then come back here when I start the next episode. So there's lots to see here, and I guess we get a map at some point. Seems like it's the kind that we had to buy, but I don't know where we would buy that. I'm pretty sure we've got bought all the maps so far. And I'm guessing that bunny is going to be similar to the ones in Giza, that if we try to yeah, that's level 20, so it's 2 levels above us here. If we try to defeat it, it will run, and then we'll get aggro from other enemies. And then this one, if I remember correctly, this one is Zoo, yeah. That's level 22. That's yikes. So I'm a little bit worried that our level is not. We need to get another couple of levels here. Because right now we're just at 18. Oh, when did Ash level up? That I totally missed that. Anyway, I mean, 2 or 3 levels is probably 2 levels is probably okay. 3 levels is getting more interesting. 4 levels, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see what I can do about that for next time. We'll either try it and fail, or try something else. Anyway, so perhaps Osmone playing next time. Maybe I'll just level up here for a while. Either way, hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.